just wanted to take a minute to kind of give you a little understanding about Trish and her music. During this concert, Trish will share music, stories, and spoken words that have risen up from her journey with and love for Baba. Tricia's music ranges from soft folk originals to rowdy blues and swinging jazz standards. She often uses Baba's words and her own poetry in between songs, and she always closes her concert with a handful of rousing sing-alongs, something for everyone. So without saying any more, I'd like to go ahead and introduce Trish Alexander, and thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Ruth. Jai Baba, everyone. Wonderful, wonderful to see your smiling faces. So anytime that you want to sing along with me, please do, but keep your mutes on or it'll be like an experience of all of us being in the Twilight Zone. And I'm going to start with Baba's words. Love has to spring spontaneously from within. It is no way amenable to any inner or outer force. Love and coercion can never go together. But while love cannot be forced upon anyone, it can be awakened through love itself. Love is essentially self-communicative. Those who do not have it catch it from those who have it. Those who receive love from others cannot be its recipients without giving a response that in itself is the nature of love. True love is unconquerable and irresistible. It goes on gathering power and spreading itself until eventually it transforms everyone it touches. Humanity, Baba said, will attain a new mode of being and life through the free and unhampered interplay of pure love from heart to heart. On a day like this, in a world like ours, when I lose my way, I look to the stars. In the silence there I can finally hear, and I remember love must love. At a time like this, when there's battle lines, and the pull so strong to choose a side, well, I find a tree where I can sit and wait till I remember love must love. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, it's not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Now if you want to sing on this, you could just sing the Love Must Love. Love must love. Love must love. Love must love. Love will do what love must do. Excellent. There's no battlefield where there is no fear. There's no better than when the heart is clear. And the only thing I am certain of, love is blind, it can only love. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, it's not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, it's not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. So on a day like this, when we gather round, filling time, filling space with a joyful sound, all that love flowing outward bound, we live as love, and love must love. Love must love, that's what love must do. Love must love, my heart knows this is true. Love must love, it's not up to me or you. Love will do what love must do. Love must love, love must love, love must love. Love will do what love must do. Love will do what love must do. Love will do what love must do. And love must love. A Tricia sonnet. No animated full-length film, computer's generation, no argumental fodder for debaters' endless games, not false or mythologic, these avataric incarnations. One God, alive in human form, same spirit, different names. Different cultures, stories, methods, different eras, language, face, same old simple message, same sweet release of grace. Even now, our heart's awakening, longing, yearning sets the tone for that ancient soul returning. Love that comes for love alone. With Arti, incense, puja, prayer, we daily dedicate to living love's own story, self and soul and breath and art. Here we live a life of service, study scripture, meditate, pretending candles fan the flame that burns in every heart. But unlike all the other objects in that backward-facing mirror, the divine is always closer than it actually appears. In Baba's words, the seeker asking, where is God, is really God saying, where indeed is the seeker? Why is it so difficult to find God? Because you're looking for something you never lost. Baba said, God cannot be explained. God can only be lived. The purpose of life is to realize God within ourselves. And a Tricia sonnet, one more sonnet than a song. When we become bored with desire and creation, when we lose interest in illusion's endless game, when we are no longer tethered between suffering and elation, when the question and the answer become one and the same, when the world has lost its power to elicit our reaction, when inspiration leads us forward, heart and body, soul and mind, when fantasy and empathy lose their sensual attraction, when we finally know there is no separation, there is no time, then the real adventure begins, simply being here now. Living as light, as love, holy and whole, no longer enamored with who, what, where, when, how. Then we cross a journey in this threshold of the soul. And in a single breathless moment, cosmically unhooking, we know what we're looking for is really what is looking. God within, love within, peace within me, growing and shifting and changing. Where I go, what I see, all that I am, lighting the pathway before me, opening doors without, within, sharing in every decision, showing me more without, within, gently unclouding my vision. God within, love within, peace within me, comforting all that's uneasy, filling me, healing me, holding me near, clearing the pathway before me, opening doors without, within, waking my heart from its slumber, showing me more each day begins, and I wake in a world filled with wonder. God within, love within, peace within me, growing and shifting and changing. Now I see I can be all that I am. The pathway lies waiting before me, opening doors without, within, waking my heart from its slumber, showing me more each day begins, and I wake in a world filled with wonder. I'm alive in a world filled with wonder. We're creating a world filled with wonder.
So beautiful, Trish.
Oh, thank you so much. I was telling Ruth when we did the sound check while you were finishing Arti that in preparing for this concert, I find myself often getting teary like I used to when I would go to the tomb. And one whole day, I spent the day practicing these songs and weeping through every one of them. So if I begin to weep, just join me or join in the breath, and we'll just breathe together, and I'll just keep singing to the best of my ability. As I was preparing for this concert, I feel so much gratitude for the gift of this life with Baba. I've become more and more aware of what an amazing life I've been fortunate enough to have. So something that I wanted to do the only thing missing for me in these Zoom concerts is there's an actual tangible resonance that I experience when I sing in rooms where we're all together. There's a frequency, there's a vibration, there's an energy that comes from the resonance of my giving out and you accepting and you giving back. And a while ago, I spent about a year immersed in the Aramaic translations of the Beatitudes. Actually, Jesus was my first master teacher this lifetime, and I came to Baba from that relationship. And finding the Aramaic translations of his words were stellar for me, because it's the language he taught in, and it's very different from what we got. So the first beatitude, the beginning of the first beatitude says, first, make your home in the breathing unity. And that's about shifting our perspective from taking a breath to allowing ourselves to receive the breath from all that is, and then allowing ourselves to give the breath back to all that is. And so I was thinking, if we could just join together in consciousness for a moment and rest together for a few breaths in the breathing unity, that it may achieve a similar kind of a connection through the internet. So just for a moment, just allow yourself to be comfortable, and let's just allow ourselves to receive the breath and then give the breath back. And it's all that is. I always think I breathe out and the trees breathe in. The trees breathe out and I breathe in, but it's bigger than that. I breathe the same breath that you, and in that breath we can connect. So just wonderful. In the stillness of this moment, in the silence of this place, my heart is light and joyful, my spirit filled with grace. In the stillness of this moment, my thoughts a silent prayer, each and every footstep, an exercise in care. In the stillness of this moment, in the silence of this place, there is no separation, there is no human race. There is healing, there is wholeness, there's a tender harmony in the stillness of this moment. We can close our eyes and see. There is love, only love, here and now, you and me. All that we're meant to be is love, only love. In the stillness of this moment, in the silence of this place, a single light is shining in each and every face. In this stillness, in this silence, there's a sweet and subtle sphere, and I am absolutely certain all I'm longing for is here. There is love, only love, here and now, you and me. All that we're meant to be
We're loving it. We're all crying out here.
So grateful for all of you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. No, I can't help falling in love with you. Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
This is one of my newer ones, actually. One tree, many branches, one love, one heart, one breath joins us together. Here's where we start. One song, many voices, one world divine, one book, many stories, your life and mine. One love, one heart, one breath, one grace, one single source, one single light in every face. One earth, one sky, one life, one flame. So many dreams, so many fears, so many joys, so many tears. We are the same. One road, many journeys, one moon, one sun, one source, many children, one tree, just one tree, just one. One love, one heart, one breath, one grace, one single source, one single light in every face. One earth, one sky, one life, one flame. So many dreams, so many fears, so many joys, so many tears. We are the same. One tree, many branches, one love, one heart, one breath joins us together. Here's where we start. One road, many journeys, one moon, one sun, one source, many children, one tree, just one tree, just one tree, just one tree, many branches, one tree, many branches, one tree, many branches, one tree, just one. And Baba's words. This is my favorite Baba quote of all time. I have it plastered in every room in my space and on the dashboard of my car because it really helps me in rush hour traffic. To penetrate into the essence of all being and significance, and to release the fragrance of that inner attainment for the guidance and benefit of others by expressing in the world of forms truth, love, purity, and beauty. This is the only game which has any intrinsic value, intrinsic or absolute worth. All other happenings, incidents, and attainments can in themselves sorry, I lost my place. I'm going to start that paragraph again. All other happenings, incidents, and attainments can in themselves have no lasting importance. One more time. To penetrate into the essence of all being and significance, and to release the fragrance of that inner attainment for the guidance and benefits of others by expressing in the world of forms truth, love, purity, and beauty. This is the only game which has any intrinsic and absolute worth. All other happenings, incidents, and attainments can in themselves have no lasting value. And a Tricia sonnet. To be, to play, to seek, to find, to ever hold in mind God's face, to renew, reframe, to redefine, to serve as love with ease and grace, to release desire and expectation, to live without guilt or blame, to be the light without question, without hesitation, to willingly play his cosmic game, to release the fragrance of this inner knowing, to become more authentic, more divine, slowly, gently forward growing, like the reed, empty and hollow with time, until I can so clearly resonate the Master's song, then blissfully intoxicate those who choose to sing along. This is a song that I wrote, oh my God, in the early 80s. And I released it with my wonderful friend Diana Laffey singing harmonies on the chorus. It's on the Grace CD for anybody that needs to know that. And you can sing along to the chorus. Baba, 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 Baba. It's true, I've been singing for most of my life. Sad songs and sweet songs, I know quite a few. I worked hard to get good at this now that I have. I give it all back to you. So make me your song and sing me. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song. Make me your song and sing me. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song. Make me your song and sing me your bell. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song. One more time, somebody's got it. Make me your song and sing me. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song. You gave me the music, you gave me the words, you gave me the laughter, you gave me the blues. You gave and you gave to me, now it's my turn. I give it all back to you. So make me your song and sing me. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. I've been a poet, a traveler, a teacher, a wife, not always taking my steps with such care. But I bring you the worst in me, right with the best. Please take it all, Baba. That is my prayer. And make me your song and sing me. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song again. Oh, make me your song and sing me. Make me your bell and ring me loudly. Open my heart up and fill me. Lord, make me your song. Make me your song. Make me your Baba, Baba. Make me your song. Checking the time to see how we're doing. Good. So Baba said, feelings and emotions are only the creation of mind and energy. Love is the creation of the soul. He also said divine love makes us true to ourselves and to others. Divine love is the solution to our difficulties and problems. It frees us from every kind of binding. It makes us speak truly, think truly, and act truly. It makes us feel one with the whole universe. Divine love purifies our hearts and glorifies our beings. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know, they may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. And together we are going to go a long, long way. very clear that our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know, they may just be passing fancies. And in time, they may go, but oh my dear, our love is here to stay. And together we are going to go a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here. Our love is here. Our love is here to stay. Ba 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 ba. Gee Baba, gee Baba, gee Baba.
Cheer, Baba.
This is a song that I wrote. It's another older one, but mysticism fills a void, but it always makes me teary. Fundamentalism, I get annoyed. Ooh, it makes me weary. And though the Wiccans say they know just where it's at, confidentially, even that wonderful magic leaves me flat. For me, there's just one thing that sets them all apart. It's what I hear and what I see when it's moving from heart to heart. It don't matter what you call it, if you name it, where you bought it. All that matters is that you caught it, and it keeps you on the path of love. It don't matter how you dress it, if you beat it or if you caress it. Don't you let anyone make you second guess it. If it led you to the path of love, you can rock it, ring it, stomp it, swing it, or you can tuck it away up high on a shelf. You can rock it, rant it, stomp it, chant it, out at the airport, all by yourself if you want to. It don't matter how you say it, if you sing it or if you pray it, as long as it helps to chase your blues away, and it keeps you on the path of love. You can rock it, ring it, stomp it, swing it, or you can tuck it away up high on a shelf. You can rock it, rant it, stomp it, chant it, out at the airport, all by yourself if you want to. It don't matter how you say it, if you sing it or if you pray it, as long as it helps to chase your blues away, and it keeps you on the path of love. As long as it keeps you on the path of love. Ba-ba, ba-ba, the path of love. The path of love. The path of love. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba 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 the path of love. It don't matter. So I'm going to do, I wanted to share these words from Arti, and then I'll do a handful of sing-alongs to close us up, and I think that should just about work out right, time-wise. I don't know where I got this, but it's been on every wall of every apartment I've ever lived in since I went to India. And then I'll follow it with a song that I wrote, and then we'll go forward from there. If we can't honestly long for love, we can long to long for love. That much is always open to us. If our prayers for love are insincere and mechanical, we can at least pray to be more sincere when we pray. If we cannot run towards the Lord, we can crawl. And even if we cannot crawl, we can pray for the ability to crawl. And we may be surprised that even crawling is not necessary, because the Lord himself has come and is carrying us on his back. This is a medicine song. I call it a medicine song. I wrote it for myself to help me remember how it is I want to think, how it is I want to live. And for those of you who don't know, I'm an energy medicine practitioner, have been since the early 80s. And one of the things that I've learned about the brain is that it will do exactly what I tell it to do. And so if I wake up in the morning and I say or think, this day is going to be just horrible, my brain in all its magnificence will show me exactly that. It will eliminate from all my senses anything that will contradict my belief that this day is going to be horrible. So I just have to make sure that I have the right starting message in there. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it 'cause I know what I'm looking for. If you want to sing that with me, love. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it 'cause I know what I'm looking for. No, joy. Joy is all around me in this world. Joy is all around me in this world. Joy is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it 'cause I know what I'm looking for. Hope. Hope is all around me in this world. Hope is all around me in this world. Hope is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it 'cause I know what I'm looking for. Now peace, peace is all around me in this world. Peace is all around me in this world. Peace is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. And love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me in this world. Love is all around me, I am absolutely sure. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. I can see it, 'cause I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. This is a song that was written by Bob Zentz, and years ago I wrote a couple of new verses to it with his permission, and because sometimes I just have more to say. I'm a Gemini, and that's how my mind works. And so usually when I have more to say in a song, I check and make sure everybody that was involved is dead, and then I'll add new lyrics to it. But Bob was still alive, so I had to contact him personally. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Bob, with his blessing. And you can sing along. There's a line "Till all thy names are one," that you're more than welcome to sing along with. That line comes through several times in this song. I will do tomorrow what I've done today, till all thy names are one. I will sing and I will pray, till all thy names are one. Till all thy names are one, O Lord, till all thy names are one. I will sing and I will pray, till all thy names are one. And to those who are mourning and to those who weep, till all thy names are one. May their hearts find compassion, may their souls find peace, till all thy names are one. Till all thy names are one, O Lord, till all thy names are one. I will sing and I will pray, till all thy names are one. I know the whole world round will sing your praise, when all thy names are one. On 1,000 tongues it will sound the same, when all thy names are one. When all thy names are one, O Lord, when all thy names are one, I will sing and I will pray, when all thy names are one. Till all thy names are one, O Lord, till all thy names are one. I will sing and I will pray, till all thy names are one. And now one of my favorite songs by Jamie Newell. I learned this song. I learned this song during an evening Arti. Uh, Rafael Villafane was singing it, and it was like this amazing gathering of Baba musicians. Just one of Baba's beautiful synchronicities. And he, so when I came back, and I would sing it just at my concerts, I would say, I learned this, a song from a Mexican hard rock musician on the top of a hill in India, and it was written by a Nashville blues musician. And people would always laugh, they would laugh. And I would tell people that Dhanyavad meant thank you, and that Mehera meant, most compassionate one. This was singing for non-Baba audiences. And then I was singing it at a gathering in Chicago. Aloba was our guest, and I'm in the middle of introducing it and saying that Dhanyavad means thank you, and he stands up like a shot, like a bullet, in the middle of the audience, and he starts waving his hand like this, and he's yelling at the top of his lungs, "No, no, no! Dhanyavad means bravo! Well done!" So now we know, bravo, well done, is what this song, is what that means. Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad. That chorus, it's pretty much the whole song, so different names of God, so please sing along with me. Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad. One more time. Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad. Rama, Rama Dhanyavad, Rama Dhanyavad, Rama Dhanyavad, Rama Dhanyavad. Oh, Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera. Oh, Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera. Krishna, Krishna Dhanyavad, Krishna Dhanyavad, Krishna Dhanyavad, Krishna Dhanyavad. Buddha, Buddha Dhanyavad, Buddha Dhanyavad, Buddha Dhanyavad, Buddha Dhanyavad. Oh, Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera. Oh, Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera. Jesus Dhanyavad, Jesus Dhanyavad, Jesus Dhanyavad, Jesus Dhanyavad. Muhammad, Muhammad Dhanyavad, Muhammad Dhanyavad, Muhammad Dhanyavad, Muhammad Dhanyavad. Oh, Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera. Oh, Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera, Dhanyavad Mehera. Baba, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Dhanyavad, Meher. Dhanyavad, Meher. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Dhanyavad, Meher. Dhanyavad, Meher. Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad, Baba Dhanyavad. I think,
Bravo.
Jayne,
Bravo.
should we end there, or would you like me to do one more?
One more.
One more. All righty. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to share.
We just hope you'll come back.
Oh my goodness, yes. I'm sure I'll get less teary every time, or that's what I would count on. One of the things I was remembering a lot of being in India, and those memories don't get triggered very much unless I'm in the company of Baba lovers, and I haven't even been to Myrtle Beach in a few years. So many memories. It was like I started to think, God, I wonder if I'm going to leave the body soon because my Baba life is passing before my eyes. And this one, I think I'll close. I think I'll close with this piece. This is one of the songs I sang at the tomb when I went there for my second trip to India. I got to be there for Amartithi, which is really was an amazing experience to be one of 600 Westerners in the company of thousands and thousands of people from India and all over the world. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And one of the artis, one of the evening artis that I did, I sang this song. And there was something about it that stirred this passion in the in a group of Indian men who'd all come together on a bus. I don't remember where they came from, but there was probably 50 of them, and they wouldn't let me stop singing it, and they were shooing us down the hill, and I would stop singing it, and they would go, no, 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 and so I sang all the way down Baba's Hill, and they got everyone stirred into this beautiful, passionate love for God frenzy. If you've been thinking you're all that you've got, don't feel alone anymore. 'Cause when we're together, then you've got a lot. For I am the river and you are the shore. And join me on the chorus, please. And it goes on and on, watching the river run further and further from things that we've done, leaving them one by one, and we have just begun, watching the river run, listening and learning and yearning. Run, river, run. It's the chorus. They made me, I sang it over and over and over and over again. So join me. It goes on and on. And it goes on and on, watching the river run, watching the river run, further and further, further and further from things that we've done, leaving them one by one. And we have just begun watching the river run, listening and learning and yearning. Run, river, run. Today, tomorrow, the future, the past, no one knows what a lifetime can be. Growing and changing from first day to last, there's always one thing that's been certain for me. It goes on and on. Yes, it goes on and on. Watching the river run further and further from things that we've done, leaving them one by one. And we have just begun watching the river run, listening and learning and yearning. Run, river, run. How about one more time? Yes, it goes on and on. Watching the river run further and further from things that we've done, leaving them one by one. And we have just begun watching the river run, listening and learning and yearning. Run, river, run. Run, river, run. Run, river, run. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. See, should I make a announcement, shameless self-promotion? I have several CDs in the world.
Yes.
Love That Strains the Heart is one, Grace, and Make Me Your Song. And my newest one is We Are the People That We've Been Waiting For. I have hard copies you can get from me, and downloads are available on iTunes and Amazon and Spotify.
And I'm doing also Hafez translations, Tricia, and that's been just such a journey. Beautiful journey.
Are you going to publish a book at some point?
Inshallah.
You have? I didn't know that.
Yes, it's been quite a love journey for sure.
Wow, I'm writing this down.
We all, yes, we are.
Yeah, come to Arti. Sometimes I share those, and we used to have a Hafez Rumi hour, but it's on hiatus because we're both working on our own versions. The gentleman from California, Reza, and myself. So he did Rumi, I did Hafez, and we had a good run with it for about a month and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I'm just trying to focus on creating more translations. So I've got a good batch under my belt and still working at it. I did a good one this morning. Oh my God, blew my mind.
You mean you made it?
Do
or
it again.
You booked it? You want to share it?
Yeah, I translated one this morning. Yeah, would you like one now?
I would love one. Is it okay? Can I request one?
Of course. Let me just open the last one I finished, Ghazal 79. And
Do you mind if I mute? Do you mind if I mute everybody so we can hear you clearly? Sure.
That would be
That's
awesome.
you. Thank you.
All right, just one second, then I'll do that. And then, Thursday, I'll unmute you. I know you're here. I know you're here. There you are.
There, I unmuted myself. All right. So this is Ghazal 79. Since the tips of your hair has fallen into the hands of the breeze, the lovelorn heart has doubled over in grief of longing. Since the tips of your hair has fallen onto the hands of the breeze, the lovelorn heart has doubled over in grief of longing.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Your magical eyes themselves are the knowledge of spells. Your magical eyes themselves are the knowledge of spells, so much so that it has rendered this prescription useless. What is that black beauty mark within the curl of your hair? The smoky dot that has fallen in the circle of the J. And here I have to explain. This is the curl of the beloved's hair that has fallen on his face, and the little dot has fallen within it, and the letter J in Farsi is, I'll have to show you, but it's got a curve and there's a dot in the middle of the curve.
Wow.
So Hafiz's imagination has gone wild here. And it has deeper meanings too, so I'm not sure I want to get into that, but anyway. So the next line is, the shade of your cedar that has fallen on my body, O breath of Christ, is like the image of a life-giving spirit that has fallen on rotten bones. Your fragrant tresses in the heavenly rose garden of Firdaus is the seductive peacock that has found its way to the bountiful garden of your face. My heart desirous of seeing your face, O intimate companion of my soul, is the dust of a road that is beneath the steps of the breeze. The earthbound body of mine cannot rise like the wind from your alley. It has fallen hard for you. The one who had nothing but the Kaaba as his place of worship, I saw him taking up residence at the door of the tavern in remembrance of your lips. O beloved soul, this estranged Hafez has had a pact with your grief from time immemorial.
Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful.